The world's runways have heated up with Asian fashion models taking on the challenge of becoming a top model.
Asian fashion is very well positioned to be, an important player in the world.
And then hopefully that will snowball and that we'll see more and more Asian models everywhere, which is really exciting.
There are those that have helped Asia shed the old moniker of developing fashion content to become the new fashion capital. Today we'll introduce Asia's models, who are soaring to the top, as well as the people responsible for producing them. Fashion models that illuminated Asia over the last year got together in one place. It's the annual award ceremony, the Asia Model Awards, taking place in Seoul. It's where people can witness the rising status of Asia's fashion industry.
정말 크리에이티브하게 앞서 나가는 그런 멋진 모델이 되겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Well, in the 20th century, fashion was very European and North American centric, and I think the use of Caucasian models was a reflection of that. But now in the 21st century, the buying power has shifted to the Middle East and in Asia. And so fashion, as they say, follows the money. And so we're using more Asian models. But also, let's not forget that fashion loves the fresh, new, bright, beautiful thing of the moment, and that is Asian models. They are the it girls of the moment.
New York Fashion Week leads the world's latest fashion trends and the 2014 Fall-Winter-Summer edition of the event definitely showcased the Asia fever that has taken over the global modeling industry. With smooth black hair and bamboo-like skinny figures, Asian models dominate center stage more than ever. Korea's fashion designer Park Jun-moo is known for her avant-garde touch. This is her 9th show at New York Fashion Week.
오늘 한 3일째 지금 내일 쇼할 모델도 고르고 캐스팅해서 고르고 입히고 결정을 하는데 결정을 마지막으로 이제 결정 나는 모델이 18명 그리고 36 착장을 하게 됐습니다.
When she first held a fashion show in New York, hiring Asian models was not practical and difficult.
Yeah, nice.
However, out of 18 models walking down the runway on her show this season, 2 are Chinese.
We probably have a higher number than ever of Asian models who are becoming quite famous and successful. I think there's always room for more.
Chinese models receive the most attention. It's because they are tall with long arms and legs compared to other Asians. Their bodies are as stunning as those of Western models.
In Fashion Week, there have so many Chinese girls in here, and everybody new face. And some shows just use the Chinese top model, so the new faces can't have so many chance to do the important show.
Orientalism and minimalism has taken the world by storm ever since the beginning of the 21st century, thus putting Asian models into the spotlight.
I love Asian, Chinese, Korean. I love the models. I like a diversity of models, so everything to me was pretty cool.
Communist China used to have negative perceptions towards fashion models until very recently. However, it has now become one of the most enviable professions. Also, the majority of Asia's representative models are Chinese. Liu Wen made her debut in 2007. She came in 5th place on the ranking for the world's highest-paid models conducted by America's business magazine Forbes. She was the first Asian to make it into the top 10. Ming Zi was chosen as the face of Givenchy in 2010. She partook in 50 shows in one season and became an elite model in the industry.
Season by season, fashion changes like a lot and so fast. I think it's because of the market, like the economy things, like, you know, people in China, they start to get to know all these brands, and they start to buy it. And you know, fashion is all about business.
The consumption of luxury goods in China is drastically increasing. 20% of the world's luxury goods are sold in China. And the growth of the luxury market in the country enables Chinese models to pursue their careers overseas.
항상 중국인이었어요. 리우엔, 페이페이, 슈페이, 밍시, 샤오엔주 그렇게 랭킹에 들어가 있는 그 아이들만 쇼에서 볼 수 있었거든요. 정말 그리고 핫한 이슈였고.
중국에서는 매년 50명씩 뉴페이스가 뉴욕으로 나와요. 그러니까 매년 50명씩이니까 그게 계속 누적되고 있으니까 몇백 명의 뉴페이스가 있는 거죠. 근데 그들이랑 싸워서 살아남으려면은 튀는 수밖에 없거든요. 개성을 살리고.
Korean model Hae Park burst into the fashion industry in 2008 and broke the stereotype that all Asian models are Chinese. Since Korea's fashion market is only a tenth of China's, individuality is the only weapon Korean models can yield to survive on the global stage. Also, the emergence of Park Ji-hye, who dominated the world's 4 major fashion weeks on her debut, no longer allows people to refer to China as Asia's fashion suzerain. The stunning activities of Korean models changed the image of Asian models.
예전에는 한 쇼에 아시아 모델들 1명, 그것도 중국 모델들만 많이 섰었으면은 지금은 뭐 2-3명, 그리고 한류 열풍 때문에인지는 모르겠지만 오히려 한국 모델들을 더 선호하는 디자이너들도 많이 생겼고.
그러니까 예전에는 사실 저랑 같은 시기에 활동한 중국 모델이 있는데 그녀와 저를 구분을 못했어요. 왜냐면 동양인 다 똑같이 생겼지 이렇게 생각을 했거든요. 근데 점점 갈수록 사람 동양인 얼굴도 구분을 하기 시작하고 얘는 이런 매력이 있어, 얘는 이런 매력이 있어, 얘는 이쪽이 예뻐, 뭐 얘는 워킹을 잘해, 얘는 화보가 좋아, 이런 그러니까 구분을 하고 동양인에 대해서 더 관심이 높아지면서 동양 모델도 아름답다는 게 더 부각이 됐던 것 같아요.
Following China and Korea, the models from other Asian countries began receiving attention. Asia, which used to be considered a developing fashion continent, took on the challenge of the world with its purchasing power and distinct traits.
한국을 비롯해 중국 이런 쪽에 모델 어떤 아카데미 이런 게 굉장히 많이 생겨났어요. 예전보다 많이 생겨나면서 모델들에게 다양한 트레이닝을 좀 시키는 게 특징이고 10명이 트레이닝하는데 1명의 모델을 뽑는 거하고 100명의 모델을 트레이닝하고 있는 거하고 1명을 뽑는 거하고는 어떻게 보면은 그 1명의 차이가 존재할 것 같습니다. 그러다 보니까 굉장히 좋은 모델들을 선발할 수 있는 어떤 기회가 많아지는 것 같습니다.
The craze of modeling academies hit China and Korea, and it's now spreading to other parts of Asia.
And also we hope that you can be number 1.
These academies provide aspiring models with all the basic training required to express themselves on the runway with walking, posing, and facial expressions. Another unique characteristic of the modeling academies in Asia is that they also teach how to dance, sing, and act as well.
Dancing and modeling have some connections because dancing is a great way for people to get and stay in shape, and dancing requires a great amount of flexibility, so that's modeling. In terms of like catwalk and posing, you need to have much flexibility to pose.
Time when you get after posing, right? When you turn back.
This academy has 400 students. It's the biggest modeling academy in Malaysia.
4, 1.
Amber Chia, who runs the academy, is also the country's representative supermodel.
3. You can use a muscle girl here, and you can use your force as well. And continue is the hand muscle and the chest.
Elegant. Amber received a lot of accolades in both Asia and Europe. She won the 2004 Guess Watches Timeless Beauty Contest and became the first Asian face of the brand.
Big smile!
The Model Academy is the final dream she hopes to realize, including 7-year-old children. She teaches aspiring models of all ages to help create a bright fashion future for Malaysia.
I believe that every country, the culture is different, so the catwalk and also the posing will be slightly different. So what I do is I teach them everything I know. I used to work and travel in a lot of countries before I start my academy, so I kind of combine what I have been learned for the last 15 years to these posing courses, and also to teach them, to let them ready before they go to Korea.
In 2014 is Korean rookie model Chae Sora's 3rd year in the modeling industry. She's one of the most popular models these days.
롯데 웨딩쇼가 있는데 그게 3명의 디자이너 분께서 이제 모여서 웨딩쇼를 하는 거예요. 그 무대에 제가 서게 돼서 지금 이렇게 메이크업 받고 있어요.
Armed with a slim figure and oriental qualities, she's considered a rising star among the next generation of Korean models. Chae Sora established herself as a fashion model on an audition program called Korea's Next Top Model.
시청자 입장에서 봤을 때도 윤주 언니가 되게 이렇게 뜸을 들이면서 이렇게 보여주잖아요. 근데 저희가 그 딱 심사장에 서 있을 때는 더 길거든요, 엄청. 그거에 한 방송에 나오는 건 3-4배? 그러니까 엄청 떨려요. 그래서 그게 제일 기억에 남았던 것 같아요.
18 aspiring models, all with the same dream, competed in crazy missions to become the winner. The 10-month race towards realizing their dream. However, there is only one winner. Unknown model Chae Sora soared to the top as the winner of Korea's Next Top Model Cycle 3. Chae Sora also appeared on Psy's music video Gentleman and proved her immense popularity.
패션 쪽에서 일하시는 분들은 그 프로그램을 많이 보시고 그러다 보니까 많은 관심을 가지시고 한번 써볼까 이런 생각들을 많이 하시는 것 같아요. 도전 슈퍼모델 코리아 거기 도전자라는 그런 타이틀 하나만으로도 일단 이목이 집중이 되더라고요. 그래서 그 프로그램이 끝난 뒤에 일이 굉장히 많아졌어요. 일단 처음은 그 프로그램 덕이라고 생각을 해요.
The winner is given a huge cash prize. However, the opportunity to make a name for herself as a model was more important to Sora. Since she has the attractive qualities of both East and West, non-Korean casting directors show a keen interest in her. Chae Sora's dream as a model are truly just beginning.
정말 1000가지, 10,000가지의 얼굴을 가진 그런 모델이 되고 싶어요. 앞으로의 꿈은 해외에 진출해서 더욱더 발전하는 거? 그게 제 일단의 꿈이에요. 지금의 꿈.
Korea's Next Top Model is based on the hit American TV show America's Next Top Model, hosted by Tyra Banks. Thanks to the show's tremendous popularity in the U.S., the franchise was brought to Korea and shares the same format.
오리지널판에서 확 명확하게 드러나는 이제 신인 모델들을 좀 데려다가 이제 타이라 뱅크스라는 탑 모델이 좀 키워내는 그런 역할을 했던 프로그램이고, 그걸 좀 더 쇼적으로 많이 가져간 거고, 저희는 이제 신인 모델들을 발굴해서 좀 의미가 생긴 거예요.
In the Korean version, the contestants are made up of unknown aspiring models. The process of the models realizing their dreams deeply impressed the audience and caused a sensation throughout Asia.
한국이 아시아에서는 대중문화의 중심이라고 볼 수 있기 때문에 그런 면에서 또 어쨌든 또 그런 도전 슈퍼 모델 코리아가 또 아시아에서도 또 약간 주목을 받고 있는 거고, 그 도전 슈퍼 모델 코리아를 필두로 또 다른 이제 아시아 국가들도 같이 이제 이렇게 프로그램이 계속 잘 진행되고 있지 않나 하는 생각을 합니다.
Due to the success the program achieved in Korea, the top model franchise spread to other Asian countries including China, India, and Vietnam. These survival audition programs created a new source of talent for the Asian modeling industry. Scores of the world's top models gathered together in one place. It was to shoot the pictorial, which commemorates the 10th anniversary of their agency.
모델이 소속돼 있는 회사들은 다 에이전시예요. 매니지먼트가 아니라, 연예인 매니지먼트가 아니라 에이전시라서 사실은 이들의 일은 일이 의뢰가 들어오면 따서 모델에게 전화를 해서 너 거기 가. 그러니까 일 연결해준 직업 소개서 같은 거거든요, 사실은. 근데 S팀은 그냥 자체적으로 브레인 역할을 해주는 거예요.
S-Team is respected and considered a benchmark for modeling agencies not only in Korea but all across Asia. They plan various projects to build and diversify a model's image. They also create long-term plans.
작년 연말에 모든 모델들의 그다음에 프로젝트별로 어떻게 할 것인지에 대한 걸 모든 걸 다 짜놔요. 뭐 장윤주 같은 경우 뭐 올해 음반이 이슈다. 그럼 음반을 내기 위해서 몇 개월부터 기획을 하겠죠. 네. 그래서 그 음반을 발매하는 거에 맞춰서 모든 그 스케줄이 맞춰지는 거.
His team doesn't only discover rookie models, but they also manage the rookies until they establish themselves on the global stage. That is the biggest strength of the agency. That's why the company's affiliated modeling academy is highly competitive. English is one of the classes that his team places the strongest emphasis on.
Could we wait for a minute? Have we ever been?
Since the academy already teaches all the necessary modeling skills, becoming proficient in English will definitely enable them to stand out among Europeans.
또 해외 스피치를 통해서 제가 해외에 나가서 이제 디자이너 분들을 만났을 때 좀 더 자연스럽게 저를 표현할 수 있는 방법들을 알려줘서 그런 게 강점이라고 생각합니다.
After receiving training for 3 months, the students have to audition for the advanced class on the same day as the completion ceremony. Those passing the audition will sign an exclusive contract with his team and start their activities as rookie models. They get to take their first step towards becoming the world's top model.
내부적으로 신인을 키우는 게 어떻게 보면 개인적으로 보람이 된 일이기도 하고요. 모델로서의 재능과 또 모델 말고 또 다른 재능을 발견해서 그거를 계속 디벨롭먼트 시켜줄 수 있는 그런 장점이 있죠.
Supporting the dreams of the rookie models. This is how his team became a large modeling agency within just 10 years.
밀라노 쪽도 물론 가고 싶지만 저는 솔직히 뉴욕 쪽으로 많이 가고 싶어요. 그래서 거기서 이제 활동을 하면서 이제 화보나 이렇게 많은 거를 하고 싶습니다.
With her supreme fashion sense, rookie model Irene garnered commanded attention on the ultimate stage for fashion models. 2014 Fall-Winter New York Fashion Week. The diverse events that Irene presented at New York Fashion Week were organized with the staff of his team 1 year in advance.
되게 많고 찍기 되게 재밌어하는 모델인 것
This is my first fashion week to actually come and watch the shows, and it's been a really amazing experience because I didn't start modeling full-time until about 2 years ago when I moved to Korea. And I started working in Korea, and modeling is great, but I love fashion so much. I think this was a great way, another outlet for me to kind of express myself.
Irene attended New York Fashion Week for the first time since debuting 4 years ago. She's taking on various and new challenges off of the runway in New York. She conveyed the hot atmosphere of the Fashion Week through her SNS. She also brought about 100 cents of clothing to New York to showcase her fashion sense.
이거 괜찮아?
4 rooms were not enough to accommodate the clothes, which 95% of were made by Korean designers.
And I just want to show Korean people I want to show Korean people and people during New York Fashion Week that there are some hot Korean designers out there that are underrated.
The chance to film a commercial for a global fashion brand was one of their achievements in New York. This will definitely be a stepping stone for Irene to gain international fame. Irene dreamed of New York Fashion Week, and his team organized diverse events for her.
모델이 할 수 있는 게 되게 한정적이거든요, 솔직히 어떻게 보면. 근데 저도 그렇고 아이린 씨도 그렇고 워낙 욕심이 좀 많아서 저희는 좀 남들이 안 하는 아이린만이 할 수 있는 거를 이제 하려고 저희가 계획을 한 거고 뭐 지금 다행히 너무 좋은 효과를 나타내고 있는 것 같아요.
Irene became an icon for Asian ladies in their 20s and 30s with her exceptional fashion sense. Now she's proceeding to bigger stages in order to make her dreams come true.
And yesterday after a shoot, I picked up a fortune cookie and I opened it and it said, "Ride your ambitions to the sky." And I just think that was really, really a great phrase because I'm just living my dream right now.
Seoul's 10 Seoul is a global fashion brand project that supports 10 promising creative designers with global potential to launch their careers. This project was organized by his team as well. The Asian fashion industry had the chance to once again take a leap forward in New York with the Asia Fashion Collection. It was held in cooperation with designers of 4 Asian countries, including Korea.
Asian designers have an interesting way of designing that is different from Western design. Their perspective on drape, silhouettes is very different, and it brings a freshness to the market, even as it's incorporated into sometimes Western design as well.
Over 650 press members and buyers across the world attended the show, and the response was explosive. The Asia Fashion Collection definitely proved the potential of the Asian fashion industry, as well as the changes it could bring into the world. Also, Asian models' confident walks changed the standards of beauty, which traditionally revolved around Westerners.
They're beautiful, they look great, they wear clothing well, and I think it's important that they break out.
아무래도 아시아 모델들이 쓰는 폭이 되게 넓어졌다는 게 보이는 것 같아요.
에이시안의 성장은 아주 밝고 앞으로 더 커지지 않을까 저는 아주 좋게 보고 있어요.
Asian models have enchanted the world's runways. Now they're making their mark in the history of the fashion industry.